and who took great fucking exception to being reminded of that, and people discussed with that at the start of this race. And you know, it's fair the point you make about controls, but isn't the bottom line that we cannot tolerate this shit anymore?
Well, yeah, but how are we going to do that? We're going to have constructive.
Well,
it's got to be constructive. We can't just go, it's disgusting and it's.
Oh, why not?
No, I'm saying it's disgusting.
Yeah.
But it's got to be constructive. There has to be a constructive conclusion to all this stuff. We have to find solutions. And that means, yeah, unfortunately, we can't just wipe out the whole current professional peloton and start and look 20 years from now and get some babies from birth and watch them. It's like, we've got to have a generation shift, and we've got to fucking get the international governing body to start controlling this a bit, and the teams. But we're trying, nobody's trying hard enough. Nobody's fucking trying hard enough. And that's what's pissing me off. And yeah, I preach, and I do take all this very personally and strongly because I've been through it all and I made mistakes, but do you see what's happening now? These young riders who are coming through, who are believing that it's cleaning up, that it's getting better, are now just seeing that it's not. And now what are they going to think? They're going to know any doubts they had about maybe they're going to have to dope in the future, then they're probably thinking, well, yeah, maybe I'm going to have to dope if I have to succeed. And that's just bullshit. And yeah, it's disgusting. It is disgusting, and I just feel so sorry for the Cavendishes and the Geraint Thomases and the dozens of other young, clean guys who are coming up. Because I was there once, and it's like...
I accept everything you say about the need for the authorities to take the responsibility, but there's also an impetus on everybody to stand up and say no more Ferrari, and that's where it starts. It's got to start with everybody in this press room that we don't want guys associated with this guy anymore.
No, Paul, you're right. You're right. I think it's come to that point now where we're going to have to do that. And I think we've given benefit of the doubt for a while. We really have. I think a lot of people given benefit of the doubt, and I think the benefit is now over.
David, isn't part of the problem that all the groups governing cycling are fighting with each other? I mean,
That's the fundamental problem. There is no cohesion, and I think if there's one thing, and I try my best not to critique the UCI because I don't think it's very constructive, but I'm going to critique the UCI today, and I'm going to say they've got to pull their finger out and get their controlling system properly sorted out. Because that, you know what, when it comes down to it, that's their only responsibility, to control their riders and get some fully operational whereabouts system in place that actually, so the riders can actually believe in it and actually think they're trying to do something. Because at the moment, I got to say, it's a fucking fallacy what they do, their whereabouts system, and it needs to be sorted.
If you're speaking in the heat at the moment, but you think so we should stop now? Should this race go on? I mean,
no. It should definitely go on. Like I said, I think it should go on, and it's like if it stops, then like I said, I have to retire tomorrow, and I'm not. And I did have an announcement to make because I'm thinking about the future, and I got projects in the future that I want to actually work with younger riders and try and build a team that's actually going to make a difference. Because at the moment, none of the teams are making any difference, are they? Not
hopefully
many.
Some are, you know.
Some of them aren't trying, and it's. And there's another thing I think we also need to do. We can't throw out the old garbage. We need to keep some of it, you know, the intelligent ones. It's like just trying to erase the past, like erasing victories and erasing riders, and we need to keep some of the poachers to turn them into gamekeepers. Some of them, not all of them, but there have got to be some that are willing to put their hand up and come out and try and help. Because at the moment, as soon as it goes well, everybody just forgets about the past. And we can't do that. I mean, it was Tommy Simpson died 40 years ago, like 10 days ago.
And we're still here.
Yeah, and we're still here. And we're still here. Nobody even and we didn't even have a minute's silence in the start line. Just to remember that guy died of doping 40 years ago. We didn't even have that. And, you know, it's like, it's a sorry state.
David, isn't there an argument that the UCI have caught, or Vinokur has been caught working?
Isn't
that a positive thing?
That's a very positive thing, yeah. No, and I think that's why I say I've got to be careful, because it's like everything can be taken out of context. The fact it's been caught is a good thing, but the fact it actually happened, it's just tragic.
But David, cycling is taking a proactive stance towards fighting doping. How many other sports are actually doing that?
Not many other sports have the problem we have, to be honest with you. I'm just so shocked. like literally, because I had so much faith in Vinokurov. And this is what I've seen, Paul, when you asked about like the guys around you.
When he's working with Ferrari, how can you keep that faith when he goes on?
I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, and you know what? And I honestly think Noah Ferrari is probably one of the best trainers. Maybe he's seen the light, you know. And
Dave, have you seen anything positive like in the pace of the race this year? Anything that made you
slowly
a little bit more encouraged?
well, I'm never there when it goes fast at the end, so I don't know. But, no, well, I was climbing on Sunday. There you go. But oh shit. I guess our trees in Mali isn't going to make much.